Tippy top and more to do, you laddies. It's me, of course, Jacksepticeye. And oh my gosh, what is this, 2019? Because today is Wednesday, and at the same time, today is Snapshot Day My Dudes. Kind of. Today, we've got ourselves a glitchy, brand new snapshot to take a look at, the release date of the next update, and AI. If you are currently watching this video from planet Earth, smash that like button. I disabled it on the moon because, you know, if you're up on the moon, you should probably be more concerned with important things like breathing, how you got there, and of course, subscribing to the channel because only 30% of you are. It is not preview week, my dudes. I begin today's video with an international tragedy from Mojang. There is no preview. It's over. Quite beautifully, the legend Smokey Stack, he went ahead and let us know that it is confirmed that there is no preview this week due to turkey emoji. Oh my god, that does it. They're finally going to add brand new chicken variant into the game. The turkey. Nar, I'm kidding. I might be British, but I do know that it's Thanksgiving. But that does mean that next week, the beginning of a brand new update era, 1.21.140, or maybe the brand new numbering system, whatever it is, will begin. We can also take a look at the most recent preview for little clues and hints as to what might be going on in the next update. And really, inside of the last preview, we don't have very much other than a total rework of lighting inside of vibrant visuals. So maybe this next update, whatever it ends up being, not necessarily the next drop quite yet, it might have something to do with vibrant visuals getting even more beautiful. Only time will tell, gamers. Elites, beautifully. Yesterday, Minecraft 1.21.11 pre-release number 3 dropped, and there's probably going to be even more, at least assuming they follow the pattern that they have in the past, later this week. Oh man, 1.21.3 pre-release 3, that cover art's got me in that wintry frozen feeling. If only Mojang didn't literally completely ignore the cold biomes this year. Hey, that'd be so nice. For this one here, we've got some significant changes to the spear and how sounds are going to play. So, I'm going to go ahead and charge this thing. Now, my sounds, they will only play after the animation for the previous charge hit attack, if I land multiple, has played. Perhaps, maybe a better way to show this off, the armor stand, if I charge at it and hit it, well, you can see a lot of lagginess with entities inside of this snapshot. I don't really know what's going on, but yeah, that didn't work. Come here, chicken. I can go ahead and poke the chicken. No, I guess I can't. Yeah, so the spear, the sounds are going to play a little bit different, but a little bit more concerningly for this update here, mobs are very, very laggy inside of pre-release 3, and oftentimes, like, you can't even, like, hit them because of this lag that's going on. We also have a change to the spear animation in first person. So check this out. When I charge it, it'll move down to this vertical position, just like it would in third person. Then it'll go through all of the phases, fast forward a little bit, and then it bounces back up smoothly. Basically, this animation here is going to be a little bit more crisp and not just like a snap from the top all the way down to the bottom and then backwards the other way around. Keep in mind that spear charge time is different for every single spear, and remember the spear because I'll be talking about it very, very soon even more. See-through leaves. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with it. I love this brand new look at the leaves, dude. And now, inside of video settings, we have a couple of changes here. If I set my graphics setting, the preset here, to fast preset, then see-through leaves will now be turned off again. It's a small change and basically making of how the game used to be back to how it is again. Does that make sense? And alongside that, on our really, really laggy bug tracker, eventually, once it loads, we can see that the developers have fixed a bug with the leaves looking a little abnormal sometimes in programmer art. Here's a screenshot of how the leaves were looking. Man, that was goofy. I do kind of like it, though, strangely. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. We have a change to the cursor in how it will be inside of the creative inventory. When I was hovering over empty slots, my cursor, kind of like it does when I hover over the book, would turn to a pointing hand. The pointing hand should only happen when I am hovering over things like buttons. While looking at things in the game that are 3 or 4 blocks away, charge attacks were actually impossible to initiate. No longer is that going to be the case, but remember, you still need a little bit of momentum. You're going to have to move at the mob to like actually be able to perform the charge attack. You can't just charge and look at the mob. It doesn't quite work like that. The spear was also having some issues when interacting with certain things, for example, item frames, and yeah, it still kind of has issues. Depending on the angle that you're going at things with and how close you are to it, spears and item frames, they still seem to have a little bit of an issue, but it is possible to get them in there if you try hard enough. Copper Golem statue. If I had one of these things inside of a shelf, and then I reloaded all of my textures, well, the Copper Golem would sometimes levitate upwards inside of the shelf. That doesn't happen anymore. We have a fix with the anisotropic filtering toggle right here. With the modification of the zombified Nautilus with the help of commands, modifying its age to a negative age would make the zombified Nautilus have a tiny hitbox like a baby Nautilus, even though no baby zombified Nautilus exists. This is one of those ones where I always wonder if it's fully a glitch or maybe a hint at something coming in the future. And last but not least here, for pre-release 3, the horse, as laggy as this buddy is, it's gotten a little bit smarter. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and tame one of these things. Once I have tamed the horse, only then will it actually get smarter. You see, our subtle increasing of the horse's IQ here has to do with the cactus and the sweet berry bush. A tamed horse will no longer ever pathfind through or into one of these things. Yes, that means that you could actually contain your horse. You see, that boy will only walk around it. No! Okay, never mind. It still pokes it. I guess how I should say is it will try to not walk into the sweet. What the heck was that? It'll try, allegedly, to never walk into these things. Buddy, stop that. Don't do that. I don't know why it still does it still. It's a little weird. All right, so maybe the horse got a little bit smarter. Maybe not, though. I don't know. Either way, the Mayhem, the most mounted update of all time, it's finally releasing, baby. This morning at the wide crack of dawn, and by crack of dawn, I mean 11 a.m. Eastern time, the Mounds of Mayhem release date was fully announced. Let's see if the comments have calmed down here. What do they say? Oh, God, what does this freak say? Oh, my God, that's crazy. Yes, that's right. To this day, on our Thanksgiving Day Eve, we got a brand new Minecraft monthly video where basically the developers go over a bunch of the features inside of the update. They troll, they goof around with Stranger Things, the Upside Down, and they say really cryptic with it. They say something upside down is coming soon, but they never reveal it. I wonder if that could have anything to do with the strangest thing. I wonder. Now, we get our usual Minecraft monthly shenanigans where they're showing off everything, Boo's being a goofy guy, and then eventually we get all the way to the end, where none other than Lady Agnes, after defeating all of the challenges that she went through inside of this video, gets to release the update release date as December 9th, 2025. That is a Tuesday. That is a little under 2 weeks away. Now, if you were following what's going on with the Bedrock Edition previews, the pre-release with Java, this release date was a very, very predictable guess. But oh my gosh, you better, inside of your world right now, go ahead and get it ready. You take a look at my live survival world right here. I've been slowly, over the course of like the past week or whatever, trying to upgrade it, make it way more fancy, and most importantly for this update, dude, you gotta build a stable. Go and get it done. Stay tuned on the channel. I will definitely have more videos breaking down individual features and, of course, a full recap of the update once the update is actually here. Now, today, I would like to end cautiously with artificial intelligence, AI, the hour of AI, the first night. Mojang, famously kind of anti-AI, at least many of the developers, I thought, is now going and doubling down with the promotion of their new AI DLC. Now, thankfully, this DLC is free. It's got this adorable brand new little copper golem and flying dispensers, and is meant to teach everybody about the good, the usefulness, and the bad about AI as well. Now, I have to be careful here because, again, this stuff, like we talked about before, it's not really generative AI, which is the really, really bad version of it, but it does maybe lead towards a little bit more normalization of AI. I don't know. It's just interesting, and I was kind of shocked to see that Mojang would throw this in their main video. Like, it got a lot of backlash on the initial tweet, and then they kind of are, like, showing it off again. I don't know. This almost feels like Mojang being owned by Microsoft, and Microsoft saying a bunch of stuff needs to involve AI because they are a big inventor and investor in it. It almost seems like one of those things that maybe Microsoft is saying, like, hey, Mojang, like, you got no choice. Do something with AI, talk about it, get it done now. Compete? Kaput. I do have to say, though, can I please get this adorable little dispenser and golem inside of vanilla Minecraft? Because, dude, it looks like a grindstone, but as a mob, I love it. It's flipping amazing. And thankfully, the AI will teach you how to break block in Minecraft, so that is beautiful, and then teach you how to place door in Minecraft, too. So, I mean, hey, like, that's pretty good. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for some very, very important videos coming soon, and check out my live stream world sometime. Look at this thing. It's really coming along. I just redid all the paths. Whoa, 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 hold up. So I was literally uploading the video, about to release it, and then, oh my god, and then a brand new cape was found, you guys. I had to stop it all because it's about to be Thanksgiving, and I'm not going to be able to make a new video, so let's take a look. Mayhem MC, a very credible leaker that we have talked about before. It looks like a new cape has been cached, resembling a scroll in a blue colorway. Oh my gosh, what in the heck am I looking at here? So, maybe a scroll, yeah, I could kind of see it. Why did my mind at first go to AI, like you have a giant A and then an I on the side? Oh my god, that last bit, like, tripped my brain out. But no, yeah, it's definitely some kind of scroll going on. I wonder what the heck this is. This was found on a player that goes by the name of Super Cookie Brat, with a couple of Pokemon skins and then Minecraft Steve, and just wow, that's a really clean looking cape. I wonder if Mojang is about to roll out another cape like they did for the Eye Blossom cape last year at the end of the year. Gosh, man, that would be a dream come true. Anyway, for real this time, that's all I've got for you today. I'll see you tomorrow. Adios.